Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Last time we got to Nassau. Oh, that was easy. And started basically collecting everything we can in the area. We have 2 shanties, 1 chest, and 1 animus fragment left in Nassau. I love how with that one it's like we caught the drop on it. Now let's go get that chest. Yeah, so some things like cloth, wood and iron are used for operating a ship, or they can be sold, I believe, while rum and sugar is selling only. There's a most prosperous pirate leaderboard apparently. Oh, and we have only 2 assassination contracts in town. Got that shanty that time. Let's go after this animus fragment, then we can go do the assassination contracts. There's also another animus fragment at the tavern regardless, because I believe the next mission starts at a tavern. So last episode I did briefly mention... Actually no, let's not continue that conversation. Mainly because... I mean, it's one of those things that I would probably ask if prompted. Like, I'd probably answer if prompted, but I'm not just gonna go, but I don't really want to just start talking about it of my own volition. I mean, I do, but I don't. That's the thing. Blackbeard!
Nobody met with man from
Oh, I don't get the extra. So let me restock my... Maybe I will talk about it. Oh, I should probably mention that all but the first episode in the series up to this point has been basically recorded in a single batch. Don't know how many episodes this batch will contain. Haven't been counting up to this point, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this for. Like, could do it for another like 6-7 hours, should I wish. The Outlaws. Others are in the swamps and they're doing stuff. Okay, they're a big thing. Is DNA on... No, it's not. I mean, let's have a quick look at the most prosperous... Ah, so total money earned. Wow. I mean... Okay, congratulations. Deadliest Assassin. Okay, that's a lot of kills. And most feared pirates is... Let me guess, that's like... Yeah, ship sunk. I mean, congratulations, guys. Like, going above and beyond there. Kingston, Havana, Nassau. Okay, yeah, we just have to do it. If we fail to get 100% sync, like if we get caught, it doesn't like remove the sync. Like if we can still, you know, continue to do it, or it just does. We don't get an extra 500 gold, and we can't go back and undo that mistake either. So, I mean, if I didn't miss. Dude on the roof isn't known. Can be on the other side, isn't he? See the dude. And I did get the stat of combat one as well. Excellent. So now it's time to go do the main quest. I guess relationship-wise, Blackbeard. And you, whatever your name is.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all. Oh, I can't wait. Who's this? Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster. Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird. Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Yeah, crew strength. You basically need crew to plunder ships, help out in trouble, or okay, we have to disarm the four guards.
Send any men you find to the Jackal. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
You're like that.
That doesn't count, does it? Yeah, forget that. Hold on, we're going to work them. Oh yeah. As I've said, I've never actually been in a relationship. The closest I ever came to it was when I asked someone out, and like I said, they first time it was in actual policy standing me up, second time they cancelled. Extremely last minute. How last minute? Like less than 12 hours before, making up in what I'm assuming is making up some excuse, but obviously I can't, guarantee that it could be actually true, and that they did only remember that they had somewhere else to be. And that they did actually remember they had somewhere else to be less than 12 hours before, but I sincerely doubt that. But yeah. But everyone that I have had interest in can be basically split into one of two categories.
What can you do, Elizabeth? I'll be hanged for piracy if then soldiers control me.
Sounds wrong. Not off the lift.
Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
The first category are those only in high school, and the others are the ones I know currently. For a variety of reasons, I am not going to share actual names, but honestly, those who know both groups probably, those who know me might be able to figure out who I'm talking about based upon
Grazie. My
the things I say.
I'm your man now, Capitano.
Now, there's basically no one that I know currently who... there's very few people who actually know about this YouTube channel. Like, the people who know about this channel, who actually... The people who actually know about this channel and... The people who know about this channel and that I actually know, I mean, there's a variety of people who actually know. I have, apparently it has been shared around, with some people that I actually never told myself, so, I mean, congratulations on that, but I don't think any of them actually watch this. In regards to the people, my first, like, 20 or so subscribers...
The soldiers attacked a man in fire. Hang him.
Get my sight.
So,
Just in time, Kenway.
my first 20 or so subscribers were people I actually know who I told about this. Don't think any of them are actually watching this, like watch my stuff anymore, or if they even did to begin with. I mean, there's one or two. So, someone as I have mentioned, like someone who I have talked to on stream like once or twice, where they've caught the stream, and sometimes have come through my stuff. John Olsen, one of the two. I went to uni with him. He sometimes catches my stuff. Not always though.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with
Look,
plunder.
Captain Kid.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. See here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
So, yeah. Really? A pirate in Nassau? Nassau?
He's a pirate! Run! Call the watch!
So yeah, he sometimes watches my stuff, not always though. I mean, he may still be. no idea if you are watching this. Thank you for sticking with me, John. But the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, and I mean, in his case, he doesn't know any. In his case, he doesn't know anyone else. I know, like, I knew him through uni. There's no one else.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk.
Love how they love
I
mocking
prefer the
each other.
Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way.
I know how to board a ship,
Thatch.
mate.
We'll catch you up at the old fishing village. Aye.
Yeah, board ships to steal their cargo.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseen them from prick to sternum.
Wooden sugar. So yeah, another person who I know is sometimes watching this, I did go to school with, Exterminator, if you are watching this, hi. He...
Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be tough.
So yeah, getting close. So if you think if you get half its cargo, if you actually board and take it, you get everything. So I'm going to be swapping between talking about oh, we lost the crew from that. But we'll probably get a crew back.
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods. And we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandball. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock them in the hold and take everything that isn't nailed down.
He's really annoyed by them, that's great. Yeah, but Terminator I did go to school with, he... Okay, sell the rum or sugar at the harbour master or in your captain's cabin to get,
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sort of, yeah. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as honest.
The whole place shut down! Fire! Awaiting orders! Fire! The sewer explodes! Take the shots up! Taking a hit, Cap!
But yeah, I mean, Stone Identity, he's might occasionally catch my streams, might occasionally see my stuff, etc. I think Bucket's aware of my channel. I've done some stuff. I mean, I've played some games here and there with him.
We know the place! We're gonna hit them! Wall ship incoming! Incoming fire! Schooner! Spaniard! Loose and trim too! Fire!
It's a lot easier to get weak points.
She's getting away! Fire! There's a good shot could cripple her! Fire!
But yeah,
Let's get moving!
so
We're making the head creeps the topsails with galley! Loose main sails! Clue up! Clue up! Mains out, let's go!
I mean, my family is aware of
Reel 'em in, me truck!
he's aware of me doing this. My parents were sister have enjoyed me for the rest of my life. The sisters, one of them like may watch the intros just to make fun of how monotonous I am. The other the other is one that told my parents that I'm doing this, and I don't think watches this herself anyway. In fact, the only thing she does is complain because I have a mechanical keyboard, and she complains about how loud it is. Yet she is extremely loud herself, and yeah.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Making your mark, Captain! Fire!
Fancy a wee
There's
sting,
a
do you?
good shot could cripple her! Fire! Concentrate on the task at hand! Fire! She's weak, is right there, Captain! Captain has her head out some sail!
That has rum. We need to go after that ship. We'll capture this one first.
Yo, heave ho! Heave, you
So I will admit, I do think about the ones I went to school with sometimes. So one of them actually gave me a number, however, ignores she ignores any time I text her, which has only been like twice or 3 times.
With what we have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
There's another one I had. So when we left, when we finished schooling, basically a bunch of people in my year, including myself, kind of friended each other on social media platform. I did attempt to initiate the conversation with her a couple of times, but she responded and has since unfriended me on said thing. And given the fact that I think she may have voted wrong to me, but yeah. I mean, she was part of a larger friend group. So the thing is, the only time like she has ever spoken to me was at the 2 times that I was invited to basically a party alongside the rest of the year. And both times I think she was drunk. Now technically, so as I have mentioned in the past, I'm Australian, so drinking age is 18.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind.
Ooh, there's another schooner that way that I want to get. I will get there eventually. But yeah. And so yeah. I mean, I think she was drunk, but obviously I could have just misinterpreted could have just misinterpreted the situation. I mean, that is a possibility. So that made me really hesitant to talk in those scenarios because, I mean, all the situations, like, hearing about, like, it's pretty often to hear about, basically guys being punished and not believed simply just because it's a male versus female scenario. That is also something that I have experienced in my home, because my sisters have done stuff and then I've been blamed for it. So my sisters have done stuff and then I've been blamed for it, and they've ignored me even when I've attempted to explain my side of the story or whatever, and I've just been punished regardless. But yeah,
Hands in the water!
that is something I could talk about more often, to be honest. But I feel like it's better if I don't. And by that I'm talking about some things that have happened in my household. I mean, it is why sometimes I stream like in the middle of the night, because I generally sleep in the day to avoid family, and then they have to go at me or because I'm working. Like for a while, I was doing lots of night shifts, and then I would be shouted at for not being awake in the day because.
Get the mains free!
Yeah,
Stand
that's
up!
fun.
Let's get moving!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
But yeah. Now, so continuing on with conversation, but yeah, like there's a part of me that wants to attempt to go to ask out another member of the friend group that the person I've just been talking about, the one who there's the possibility that I interpreted being drunk or not, misinterpreted being drunk or not, and obviously not wanting to risk anything, but also I am a coward and have basically no social skills with the way I was raised, so even if she did, like even if I believe she was sober, I doubt I would have been able to have a proper conversation with her either, so yeah.
We're clear, Captain.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
But yeah, so yeah. I have been tempted to ask out another person in that friend group.
¿Qué le trae por aquí, capitán?
Don't know if they're still good anymore. Hull armor, let's upgrade that. This one has actually responded to my text when I have texted her, and within 24 hours as well. I mean, almost unheard of. Well, literally unheard of apart from her.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is
I'll be back here later.
the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
So yeah, spyglass. Can look around. That ship has a lot of metal on it.
Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway?
Heavy shot.
She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up to taking that brig, lads? So die! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannon.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels. Shall we?
Fine, good thinking.
Awaiting your mark! Hostile warship closing! It's a brig!
Ram.
Go to it, them! Fire! There's a good shot to crippler! Fire! Ready to fight! Leave her stick! Fire! Go, full sail! Take them all in! Go! Go! Fire! The door explodes! Take the shots! Fire! Fire! Look at the wall! Place shot there! Fire!
A lot easier to get 3 points in 4 than it is 3. Wow. Practically every shot is a weak point hit.
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Fire!
But yeah.
Fire!
So yeah, this person has actually responded to tactics, which, I mean, that's grab at the end. I believe she's single.
Over the top,
At
lads!
least according to said social media platform.
Give them a taste of British steel.
According to said social media platform she is, so...
Victorious! Success!
There is that. And then
You now have the materials required to make the ship stronger, sir.
but I mean, it's what I don't want to risk it. That's the thing. But yeah, then well, yeah, I'll finish my story, and then the people I currently know will be talked about next time. Or, well, no, and see on a semi-regular basis, I should say. But because I didn't just go to high school with thing. Well, and here's the thing, with this person, they have, with said person, when, oh, here's the thing, my sisters go the same dance course.
They are firing, sir!
So obviously I don't want to, so there is the feasibility that my sisters do have ability to, you know,
And now we drink!
potentially they expose me. So, oh yes, Joe Vision, that's their YouTube channel. It used to be Joe Vision. But yeah. So yeah. Slight amendment. So next time I will talk about the people that I do currently know and
Give me some speed!
talk and know and see regularly. And also another person, because I didn't go to high school with them, but I knew them from before. Like, our parents were friends. It's another person I go to the same dance. I did used to do dancing at the same dance myself, regardless. But I eventually stopped. In fact, the only reason I did do it as long as I did was quite a bit of blackmail. Blackmail and threatening for basically, she was going to take my 3DS away from me if I didn't continue. So that's fine. But eventually she let me quit when I took up hockey, and since then I have quit hockey. But yeah. Anyway, that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time where we will continue this conversation. Well, I'll continue talking and continue the story. Goodbye.